Good evening, everybody. We are on the last field of winter wheat at the North Farm. Perfect seeding conditions. We're seeding into lots of moisture. Here, let's just get out and take a peek. We're gonna finish this here this evening. There's not much left. We actually seeded a little bit more than what we even planned on seeding. Look at that rich soil. Obviously this was canola stubble. We literally just cut this stuff and we decided that we were gonna go seeding right into it here. I'm excited about this. So I hope that this wheat doesn't come in too early, because then that would just be a create work project, because I need to be harvesting down home and hopefully just about wrap that and then come north. But I guess we'll find out. Ah, it smells good, you guys. I love it. I love it. It gets a little dewy at night because we've had some rain up here, clearly, which we are rocking the air guard snorkel kit plus the dryer on the fert fan. And it does make a difference. It might not be the end all to be all, but it definitely makes a difference. This air, which is going through the dryer, which also cools my hydraulic oil on the tractor, is noticeably warmer by feel than the one that does not. This is just cold air. It's actually quite cool out here, you guys. It's like, it dang near froze last night. It got down to like 2 degrees. It's going to freeze down to -2 tonight. It is going to get cold. It's cold right now. It's like maybe 10 degrees. But it's nice and warm coming out the mid-row banders, and it's cold coming out the seed. Let's take a peek at one of these. Yeah, I sprung an oil leak. I always spring an oil leak. Get up here. Let's just take a look at this one. It's gonna get windy. Plug your ears. It's nice and dry. It's warm air, like very warm air. Like I can actually warm up right now. It actually feels good. Like I'm up against a campfire. Oh. Maybe I need more than one hand here. Go to the seed. I don't expect any buildup here because we're just running some 1152 with potash. Yeah, this is just outside temperature. It's quite cold. So if you're wondering why, like Mike, why would you put that dryer slash oil cooler on your fert towers and not your seed towers? Because I run a lot of sulfur out my fert towers because I have a blend of nitrogen sulfur, and they always gum up. Always gum up. I rarely have problems with my seed towers. All right, let's go and go seeding. And like, you know, we're on the last field because the wheels are falling off the operation. We have one hub gone there. I got it blocked up. And one just completely left right here. I also got it blocked up. So we're spreading there. I'm finishing this last little bit. It is what it will be. I don't care. Goes. So the great thing, like I said in the last video about seeding winter crop, is we mowed down these cattails, because I seeded through this in the spring and I seeded through that one in the spring. Those ones where they're not mowed, you can never seed through those, so we're not going to waste our time and waste our seed and fertilizer. But these have a 50-50 chance of actually growing something. So we're going to seed through. And they won't be muddy. They're not muddy right now. They're dry. I love it. It's the best part of seeding right now. Up and back, up and back, up and back. Oh, up and back. That's kind of bright. Who made these blinds anyway? Like, they're like, we should make a sun visor that really doesn't make any difference at all. Oh man. We are rocking the Eggtron, and it's been working flawlessly. Remember we did put a brand new system on this spring. We had quite a few issues with it during the spring, like losing connection. There are some other problems too we actually had, but right now it's been running flawlessly. Of course, I've only been running for like a day or two, but you know, the first day or two here, it's been running flawlessly. And it's gonna be the last day or two because we're about done. And then normally this would be wet in the spring, and that one would be wet in the spring, and that one would be wet in the spring. And you can tell we seeded through it. See my drill rows? They go right through. Chapel always sends me out with a drawing. I don't know, I think it's a whale. I'm not sure, but I'm super stoked about my drawing. So he always sends me out every day with a new drawing in my lunch kit. It's one of the highlights to my day is opening up my lunch kit and seeing what I got from Chapel. Love that little guy. Also, we do have a little surprise for you guys. I guess I have to make a introduction at some point. Alright, I've got missed messages here. I better check these. Also, if you're wondering about our fertilizer, we are putting all the fertilizer down that it needs to grow this crop. because I will never, ever, ever, ever have time to come up here and fertilize extra this crop. Never gonna happen. It all goes down with it, or it doesn't go down at all. Mike, aren't you worried about maybe this slough drowning out and you're just wasting your seed and your fertilizer? It is what it is going to be. I seeded through it last year. See? If it drowns out, it drowns out. I'm not coming back for it. It's got a 50-50 chance. I'll take those odds. Donovan just finished up seeding either yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, back south. And he is up north right now because we're still combining. We still have a few days of combine left. Like I'm not, but they are. We're picking swaths right now because we swathed a bunch. No, I don't have any video of that because I had that done with a neighbor actually came to run our swather and swathed it for us. Which, thanks Mark, super appreciative. So now we're just picking those swaths. And my father-in-law Greg, he just finished harvest today actually, I think. And he just come over, he's gonna, or if he will be over soon if he's not already, he's coming over to help. And he has some red combines. But we're not there because we're seeding. And seeding takes priority over combining. Not very often would I ever put those, compile those words in the same sentence before. Seeding takes priority over combining. Can't believe I just said that. I can always combine in the middle of October, but I cannot seed in the middle of October. We got to get this crop germinated, established, and out of the ground before winter sets in. Now, we got 2 weeks of really nice weather, like some 15, 16, 18 degree days. This crop will be out of the ground pretty fast. Even though we're in a bit of a cold snap right now, it's going to warm right back up. And we're going to be able to continue fall spraying and the rest of our fall work, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. right, guys. I gotta sit back. Oh, I'm gonna need fuel. I might just barely finish, I guess. I better get on the board. I think they're coming down here to bring down some parts, so I better call them and tell them to bring some fuel because I'm gonna start getting low pretty soon. Alright, guys, I'll catch you on the flipper. Adios, amigos.